What is up, everybody, and welcome to your favorite sports show, Salvas Knows Sports. I am your host, Ike Smooth, aka Isaac McCann, aka Big Sexy. And over here we got
James Salvas, aka Jimbo Slice, aka Salvas, aka the Mayor of Linden.
the mayor of Linden. This guy is the man of a million names. Speaking of a million names, WWE couldn't get creative when they come to pay-per-views, and it's just Clash into whatever country they're in now. But Clash in Italy is this weekend. To me, when I read you the card, it kind of looks like a Backlash type card, WrestleMania rematches and whatnot.
Yeah, I
But
heard that. They're gonna be throwing pizza at each other.
yeah, they're gonna be throwing pizza, and Mussolini's little mustache is gonna curl.
Watch out for that tomato.
Santino Morella is gonna win the title.
Right. Somebody's gonna slip on a tomato.
Yeah, but here we go. We're going to list you the card real quick. All the other sports fans, you might want to skip a little bit because we're talking
Yeah,
some
just
pro
skip
wrestling.
ahead.
Yeah, we're talking some pro wrestling, you chuds. Maybe if you guys liked
And
and
if you're not
repost.
down with that, we got 2 words for you.
Suck
Suck
it.
it.
Yeah, and maybe if you chuds liked and reposted the reels, then we do two shows, one sports, one wrestling. But
Right.
now you guys are stuck with this. So, all right, pro wrestling. Clash in Italy, Salvas. Let me run you down the match card real quick. And there's no
Okay.
Danhausen, no Mussolini-hausen. So we have biggest rematch of all time, quotation marks, Brock Lesnar versus Oba Femi 2. Who do you got? Who do you got over there, and why?
I got Brock
What?
Lesnar.
I hope he wins. I
Brock
hope
put him
they.
over once. He ain't doing it again. That's out
Yeah,
of his character.
in all those memes that said Brock lost to a black wrestler and said "fuck this shit," I think maybe they told him, "Hey, you're gonna win this one." So I got Brock Lesnar coming
Brock's
back
like,
from
well, fuck it. I'm
retirement.
going to retire.
Yeah, he's like, "This is bullshit." But hey, I think it's a business move. He probably was like, "I'm gonna need some more money if I'm putting motherfuckers over." So
Right.
you might as well just fake a retirement, get paid more to come back and do the jobs you're
And
supposed to
then
do.
win and get paid even more.
But I think he's gonna win this one, and I think there's gonna be a trilogy for his actual last match.
Right.
But why doesn't Lesnar just go on a little bit of a winning streak here, man? Hey, put the belt back on him. Better than
Might as
fucking
well.
Cody.
I mean, couldn't be
So,
worse.
so we both got Lesnar. I think it'll be a competitive match. Maybe he
Hey, I
cheats,
remember
but
the last time we made Backlash predictions. We were both wrong. Very
on
wrong.
everything. Well, hey, that's why it's a prediction. I hope you guys didn't go to Call
Right.
Sheet and put money on Cody Rhodes.
Right. If you guys went to Kalshi and put money on Cody Rhodes,
Then you guys are
don't.
fucked. And we're gonna tell you not to do that again when we get to that match. But yeah, I got Brock Lesnar. No way this dude loses twice. And if he does, maybe he'll get shot by fucking Mussolini. Maybe that's the ending to this
Yeah.
match. But yeah, we're both going Brock.
Yes.
Hey, Brock Lesnar. The next match. This is the Ike bathroom / Ike chores around the house match. Jade Cargill and Rhea Ripley 2. A
Oh,
WrestleMania rematch.
Rhea Ripley. Next.
Yeah, I mean, we don't got to talk about this much
Rhea
because I'm
Ripley's
not
the
even
only
going to know what
diva I care
happens.
about. Next.
Yeah. What else is next? Oh, Roman Reigns versus Jacob Fatu in tribal combat for the title. If Roman Reigns loses, then Jacob Fatu's in control of the bloodline. But if Jacob Fatu loses, then Roman Reigns he has to be a servant to Roman Reigns.
What the fuck does in tribal combat mean?
I think just a bunch of fat Samoans in Hawaiian gowns are gonna come out with bamboo sticks.
And Lays.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, they're
What
just
the
gonna
fuck?
freaking wear leis and start doing the hula.
They're all gonna start doing hakas in the middle of the fucking ring.
I don't know. It's tribal combat, though. I don't know. What does that mean? Just like bare fists, maybe? Fist fight? Boxing match?
I mean, they don't wear gloves.
Are they going to
Ever.
fight barefoot on hot coals?
Right.
Like, what is. Maybe it's a fucking Hawaiian food eating contest. Yeah, why
I
don't we.
guess
Why doesn't they make. They're going to eat that dish that the Usos cooked on the WWE cooking episode, the little chicken with 10 pounds of mayo in it.
right. Yeah, we'll have to I guess we'll have to find out.
But who do you
Folks at
got winning
home,
that?
Ike and I are experts here and we don't know
Yeah,
what
and
it
I've been
is.
in a few tribal combats, but none like this.
Right.
But who do you got
Uh
winning?
Roman.
Yeah, I
They
mean,
wouldn't put all this stock into his hype about him coming back and have him lose.
Not this early, unless maybe he's like, I need some fucking time off. Throw the belt on the fat Samoan.
Yeah, he puts the fat in Fatu, that's for sure.
Yeah, obese too. But I don't know. I think it could be a good match though if it's just like a hardcore match.
Right.
Could be solid, and I could see them doing like a storyline where Fatu's
Right.
like
Like
angry.
I think this has the chance to save the card potentially.
If the match is good and maybe something big happens, or maybe just a banger match, this
Right.
could
Like I
be
could
one of
save the
those.
card.
Yeah, but who knows?
But
Uh,
let me tell you though, I could book freaking better cards half the time on freaking my GM on WWE 2K26 than these fucking guys.
I was gonna say, shout out Eddie, friend of the show. I could get on my PSP, play SmackDown versus Raw 2007, and sell out a venue,
Right, exactly.
and it's gonna look ten
And
times
have
better
three
than this.
5-star matches on the card.
And speaking of sellout venues, we're gonna get to something a little interesting after these predictions. But we're both going Roman, I'd assume. I don't. I thought Fatu
Yeah.
was gonna win at Backlash, and I was like maybe for shock value. But if he hasn't won it yet, he's not gonna win it for a
It's
while.
Jacob Fatu.
Yeah, Jacob morbidly obese, lose some fucking weight too. Sorry, Jacob. I know you went to prison. I don't want you to whip my ass.
Right.
All right,
He'd
next
have to catch
match
you first.
and the main event. Yeah, that is true. Well, Samoans are freak athletes.
Right.
They're like
But
obese, and like this
he'd
dude
get
can do a
winded.
freaking moonsault.
He'd get winded though.
Probably. And speaking of winded, I'm winded of this damn Cody Rhodes title reign. Can somebody take the belt off him?
Please.
Gunther versus Cody Rhodes.
Like 6.
Yeah. The 10th time these guys are wrestling. This time
Uh,
it's for the belt.
I never thought I'd say this, but give me Gunther.
It's like one of those things. It's like the two most like worst answers, and you just have to pick the least evil. I'm
Right.
picking Gunther. I
Right.
hope Cody taps Cody out. We don't see this fucker again for a
Right.
while. Send him to Raw. Let's shake it up.
Send him back to AEW.
Send him to NXT.
Right. Put him
But
on fucking TNA or Dynamite, whatever the fuck it is.
yeah. Oh, there's one more match we forgot. Dang it, I forgot about it. So there's gonna be 2 bathroom breaks, and I hope these two open the show.
Um,
Becky
they won't.
Becky Lynch versus Sol Ruka for the Intercontinental title.
Who?
Becky Lynch versus Sol Ruka,
Who is Sol Ruka?
NXT chick. She actually has one of the best. Actually, after this, I got some homework. James, look up Soul Snatcher. It's like a
Okay.
RKO. Like she does a front flip from the top rope into an RKO.
Yeah, Soul Snatch this, Soul Snatch that. I'm taking
Snatch
Becky
the
Lynch.
title. Yeah,
Please.
bury the Soul Snatcher.
Soul
I hope
Snatch this,
Shawn
Soul
Michaels and
Snatch that.
NXT. Yeah, Shawn Michaels NXT snatched that soul back. She's not ready.
Right. She's about to get humbled by one of the
Yeah,
best
so
ever.
I honestly do not care who wins, so I'm not even gonna predict.
I mean, I'm
I
just
mean,
taking Becky Lynch because I know who it is.
yeah. So that's your card. They could have put like a good match, like Penta Intercontinental Title
Damn,
match, but instead they put the women.
freaking card.
Yeah, a bunch of
This is
angry
a pay-per-view?
Italians. Yeah, sounds
Jesus.
like I read you a Monday Night Raw from 2008.
Right. This sounds like just a regular Friday night SmackDown.
Yeah, so there you go. There you have it. Your Clash and Italy
Although I
predictions. What
suppose
did
at least we don't
Kalshi?
have to see the Usos.
I don't know. Travel.
Yeah, that's true. Tribal combat could mean literally anything. It's going, you're good. It's still recording. We're good. Yes. Yep. No, you're good. I was just going, folks, if
Oh,
you
I
can't,
just restarted.
there you go. I
Technical difficulties.
was going to say, if you couldn't see Isaac, he was currently Isaac's actually in Afghanistan right now.
Yeah, they fucking sent me overseas to fix this Iran bullshit, and they couldn't even give me good Wi-Fi. All right, so I guess
I'm
this is
just
the
kidding. I
start.
say that because Isaac lives in Arizona and it's very hot there.
Yeah, and I'm not kidding. I'm next to the Strait of Hormuz. Trust me, there's a couple of whores that move. No, but here we go. I think on my end it restarted, so we'll just go through these real quick. Becky Lynch, Brock Lesnar, who else? Roman Reigns and Gunther.
Right.
And then the Becky Lynch one I said is a bathroom break.
Gunther,
Now,
Gunther's going to put Cody Rhodes in the coquina clutch.
yeah, Gunther's gonna make him tap out for 10 minutes like the Cena match.
Right.
But here we go.
They're just going
This
to
is
roll
what I
around on
wanted
the
to
ground
talk
and
to you
dry
about.
hump each other.
Yeah, that's all Gunther matches are, just gay dry hump pins.
Right.
But this is what I meant earlier in the secret recording that might get leaked, might not, when I said selling out arenas. So the past weekend, James, AEW had a pay-per-view, right? And
Right.
usually that's just like, oh, who cares? Who gives a fuck? The fucking G League's playing. But they put 14,000 people in an arena. which for them that is like such a huge
That's
increase.
like historic.
Yeah, and people are like starting to get behind this AEW machine now.
Right.
And did you
That's
see the
why I said
Jericho?
if we can get some more people that WWE blackballed in the last year over to AEW, we got some business on our hands.
And yeah, and I hate people. Oh, they don't need old WWE stars.
You
I'm
want to talk
sorry,
about
bro.
friggin' war games? Let's have AEW versus WWE.
Duh, I don't think Triple Nose would do that because he knows AEW might steal some fans.
Right,
MJF, I would say though, is the only AEW homegrown talent that's
right,
good.
right.
So I don't get why the fans are like, oh, no more ex WWE guys.
What do you mean?
It's
It's like
like,
Jericho's 50 years old and he's the second best guy in the company.
yeah, and Bobby Lashley's a top 5 guy in the company. He's like late 40s.
Right. And
But
Jericho,
did
you just made the list.
but did you see that? Did you see that match that he had, Jericho, or did you hear
No.
about it? It was a
Was it
stadium
good?
stampede. So it was a like a falls count anywhere hardcore thing 7v7 match
Jesus Christ.
versus Ricochet and his goons.
Did he win?
Jericho won, yeah, but it
Yeah,
was
thank
actually a good
God.
match. It's a little homework, James, little homework
I'll
assignment for
check
you.
it
Just go
out.
on TikTok, look at a 1 minute recap. They came out to Metallica. They all fought in suits. It was pretty cool, pretty fun.
Fucking,
WWE used to
hey,
do that
something
shit.
more unique than what the WWE's doing. At
Like, what
least
the
they're
fuck's some
trying shit.
tribal combat? That's more tribal combat than two
Right.
fat Samoans arguing over the fucking last tiki torch.
Yeah, at least that's fucking like interesting. They're doing something different. That's why I said AW is slowly, it's not at that level yet, but it's slowly turning into the new ECW. It slowly
Yeah,
is.
and
Because ECW, they had the wrestlers when they were kicking WWE's ass. They had all the wrestlers
oh,
that
you're thinking
everybody
of
wanted to see.
WCW. ECW,
WCW, sorry, not
yeah.
ECW. But WCW, they had all the wrestlers. Bischoff stole them all, was paying them all a bunch of fucking money to be there. They were doing the hardcore matches. They were hitting each other with spike bats and shit, going through fucking tacks and barbed wire and a whole bunch of shit. People were still bleeding and they were throwing people through tables and jumping through flaming tables and shit like that. They were doing the shit that the fans wanted to see. That was
Exactly.
reckless.
Oh, and there was a flaming table in that pay per view. It was
Right.
so
So
I'll tell
see,
you another match. It was, you remember FTR from the WWE?
uh
They're like attacked the revival.
fat Fat Tiny Ronald.
Yeah, yeah, Fat Hart. His name is Dax Harwood. People call him Fat
Oh yeah,
Hardwood.
Dax. I know who he is. Yeah.
So him and so they had a tag match. It was a, listen to these stipulations: falls count anywhere, I quit, match, and if Edge and Christian lose, they can't team again. Versus Edge and Christian, and there's someone got speared through a flaming table.
We're not gonna say who,
Yeah, we're not gonna say who because we want you to go back and watch it and give
but
AEW
somebody
more
but
money.
somebody got
But somebody
speared
went
through
through
a
a flaming
flaming
table.
table.
Yeah, and I'm not even trolling. And that match was a banger too. So it's like these guys are
Right.
starting to turn the corner a little bit
They
by
are. I
using
mean,
your
if they can
WWE
keep if
stars.
they can keep doing stuff like this, I mean, Isaac, we might have to start tuning in.
I might, yeah, I was gonna tune in Wednesday, but I'm like, you know what? I'll give them one more pay per view before, and if they can follow it up,
Then I'm
then
in.
maybe. Let's get Fat John Moxley off the screen
Let's get
and
MJF, Chris
get
Jericho.
MJF.
Let's push him.
Oh, and then Mick Foley came back, and now
Fat
Mick Foley's
Jericho.
gonna have a match with MJF.
That'll be kind of cool.
It's like a hardcore match, probably no actual
Oh
in ring shit.
yeah, freaking Mick Foley just scraping a barbed wire bat across his fucking forehead.
It's like hell. Throw him off the roof. Throw him off something. Well, you got
Throw
him.
him off the roof.
Yeah, come on. You got Mick Foley. Light him on fire. Do something cool.
Right. Put him fucking hit him with a DDT on some thumbtacks or something.
Yeah, it's like WWE
Okay,
has Danhausen.
you think wrestling's fake? You land on a pile of thumbtacks and tell me how it feels.
Yeah, you go through a flaming table.
And don't get burned severely and tell me how it feels.
You go into tribal combat and get hit with a thing of mayonnaise.
Yeah, you go into tribal combat and get hit with a handful of helmets.
Yeah. So I don't know. I think that AEW is on the rise. I would say, and I
It
might be.
is.
I'm paying attention to it. I'm not watching it, but I'm starting to monitor it just
But
in
you're
case.
following. You're
Yeah, I know
smelling
what's
what they're
going on.
stepping in slowly but surely.
And if you get what I'm saying, there is a certain tag team that got released recently by the WWE,
Hmm.
one of the most famous tag teams,
I was hoping it was
and
the Usos.
Oh no, I hope this podcast will get a million views to those Usos. But this
Um,
this got this tag team a certain it might be a
Kofi,
certain day.
SOS.
There
Yes.
might be a different type of day coming to AEW.
Right.
Maybe it's out with the old, in
SOS.
with the new. I hear them calling.
SOS. Kofi's got to bring back SOS.
He's got to bring back
Underrated theme
something.
song.
No, it was.
Wait, aren't you supposed to be Jamaican? Where's your accent?
Yeah, now he's gonna go to. Imagine he went to AEW and was Jamaican,
Right. Revitalizes his career.
bro. But yeah, AEW, man. Like I said, keeping a close
I
eye.
could see it though,
MJF.
low key.
You said what?
I could see it low key.
Yeah, I could too. They can if they keep doing stuff like this, at least get eyeballs. They can start making moves. People
They
might start
could.
respecting them because MJF, as your face of the company, is good enough to do that. But it's just the
Right.
guys around him
Right.
need
You
to be
just got to
good
bring guys around him.
because he can't
That's
wrestle
why it's
8
good,
matches.
it's good to bring in Jericho because Jericho's skilled enough on the mic and he's like at least a halfway okay wrestler still that, he's going to bring eyeballs
And he
just
does
because he's
entertaining shit
charismatic.
like that.
Mick Foley's going to bring eyeballs just because he's a legend.
Yeah, like I tuned in to see Foley's thing. The Costco guys might not bring eyeballs, but they're there.
Right.
You at least
They're
have them
there.
hanging around.
I mean, it's better than fucking Lil Yachty in a gingerbread outfit.
Oh my god! At least the gingerbread man is done and dead. But
Thank
I'll give
God, because we
Yachty
were
this
worried
though.
they were going to bring it on.
Yeah,
Keep it
but I
going.
give Yachty this. He's like been there every week at least. I think he
He
might be like
has.
an actual manager now.
Yeah, Yachty's at least trying. I'll
But
give him
there's a
that.
rumor. Danhausen is his whole gimmick right now is he's trying to recreate another tag partner that isn't a midget, and people think he's gonna bring back the gingerbread man.
Danhausen's such a meme. His
Bro,
whole
if he brings back
character.
the gingerbread man, bro, there's gonna be riots in the
Danhausen's
street.
literally modern day Gold Dust.
Yeah, I don't
Just
know. Put the
worse.
title on him. Better than Oba Brock too. Why don't we get Danhausen Oba WrestleMania for the
Why don't we
belt?
get
Book it.
Danhausen versus the Gingerbread Man for
Is
the
this probably
24/7 title?
better than Cody Gunther 10?
For the 24/7 title.
But let me ask you a quick question, a little off track about AEW. Which current WWE guy that isn't like a Roman or Cody could you see going to AEW and like completely like turning around the company, like helping them out that much? Yeah.
Yeah.
You imagine him and MJF promo war?
Imagine him and MJF in a tag team together.
Dude, I'll raise you one even better though. Or not even better, but I'll just raise you one you probably didn't think of. Imagine if The Miz went over there.
Dude,
No filter.
the
Let him
Miz and
be the old
MJF
Miz.
would be insane.
Miz and MJF feud would be crazy.
That would feed families.
Bro, and let him
Bro,
win a
the
couple matches.
promos,
Bro,
no filter over there, like MJF before the cameras start rolling.
dude, I'm telling you, Miz versus MJF would be money.
Book it. I mean, the Miz isn't doing anything in the WWE. I haven't heard about a single match from that guy in years.
Which is a shame because he's one of their best workers.
He is. He's one of the best ever.
And instead they have him freaking losing to Danhausen clean.
If I was him, I would walk into Triple H's office and be like, "Book me a fucking winner. I'm out of here."
Yeah, because AEW could use him even just for his knowledge. The
I'm sure
vet.
AEW would sign him. If like the Miz
Oh,
left
in
the
a heartbeat.
WWE and he was interested, they would sign him for sure.
And speaking of WWE, we're going to take things a little down south of the border, Salvas, because tonight there's a big match going on in Mexico. Grande Americano original versus Grande Americano mask versus mask. And did you hear about what happened with the Ludwig
Well, we
Kaiser?
already know one of them's Chad Gable, so
Okay, well, allegedly. And allegedly the other one is Ludwig Kaiser. And did you hear about what happened to the alleged Ludwig Kaiser?
no.
So, Mr. Kaiser found himself going to jail over the
Oh
past
yes, you said
weekend.
that he beat the shit out of somebody.
Yeah, she said go back to Mexico, or I'm
Yeah,
gonna call ICE
yeah, and
or whatever.
he beat the shit out of him, or her.
Yeah, and to me, it's like you shouldn't say that, but at the same time, I don't know, dude. You
You're a
know,
grown man. Why are you throwing a fucking haymaker at her?
yeah, and you're a grown man. Why the fuck are you trying to have sex with your girlfriend in an elevator?
You have millions of dollars.
Just wait 2 seconds. Get to
Right.
your room.
Fuck. I
But who
mean,
knows? Did he?
dude,
Do you
it's
think he
like
had
you're
the
not like.
mask on?
It's
I
like,
hope he
dude,
had the
you're not like
mask
Ray
on.
Ray, right? I hope he had them both on.
Yeah, he's like this is like the corn version of Ray Rice.
Facts.
It's like
It's
if
like
Ray
Brady.
Rice had a mask on and wrestled another guy pretending to be Ray Rice the
Right.
next day.
Right. It's like Rice Ray.
Yeah, literally. It's like cilantro lime rice. But
Right.
anyways, Grande Americano. That match is tonight, and I'm actually excited for it. I hope Gable wins. Put him in the ankle lock for 20 minutes for all
I
I
mean,
care.
El Grande Americano too.
Yeah, whatever one. The small buff one. The
Yeah, it's
small
got to
Kurt
be. I
Angle
mean,
off
it's got to be
steroids
Chad
one.
Abel, Chad Gable.
Yeah. Or maybe it's Gad Cable. But who knows tonight? So we
Maybe they're
both are
both
going
Chad Gable.
Gable. So we're both going Gable.
Yeah.
Okay, well that is a good pick. And you know what? We're gonna venture somewhere, Salvas, just for a quick
I
little
think
two
we're gonna
minutes.
venture down to the Midwest.
Oh well, hold on. Before we go there, we might have to go to the White House because, or no, Ireland, I should say, because there is a
Ireland.
certain guy coming back to the
Conor fucking
UFC.
McGregor.
And how bad did the UFC fumble by not throwing McGregor on that shitty White House card?
Right. Fumbled
Your
bad.
your biggest fighter, you know he's coming back a month later. You're not going to try to speed that fight up and to the card that you're trying to make the biggest of all time.
Or at
Instead, we
least
have to
or
watch
at least
Sean
have him be
O'Malley lose
there.
again.
Have him cut a promo or something, call somebody out.
Yeah, it's just the UFC is just so stupid and naive sometimes. This is what I always say about the UFC and their fans. Most of their fans, the casual fans are cool, just like watching some fights. But the ones that know the prelim fighters, like I do not give a fuck about some prelim dude from Dagestan. And I don't care how much you train at your jujitsu gym. You're
I
still a
don't care
loser.
about some
And
prelim fight.
you're like, oh well, McGregor doesn't need to be there because these guys are good fighters. It's like nobody gives a fuck about the fighters. We give a fuck about stars fighting. We don't
Right.
care about these Russian dudes that just hump somebody's leg for 10 minutes. We want a real fighter, and McGregor is that, a real star, a real fighter. And you're gonna
Right.
put him on some shitty card the next month.
Right against some fucking idiot.
Yeah, like Dana White or Dana Pink, as one of my friends called it, because his face is so fucking red. What are you
Right.
doing? Just
Right.
doesn't make sense. It just bothers me, dude. This White House card's gonna be trash. There's gonna be flies. The event's gonna suck.
It was just a
Yeah,
fucking stupid thing to do anyways to try and boast their fucking
and safety
publicity for the
precautions. You have all
UFC.
these government officials there. You don't think somebody will try something outside?
Right.
Like, what are you doing? If people are getting in ballrooms, you don't think
Well,
they
it's
can
like what
get
if you get these
outside?
fucking fighters that like don't like Trump or something like that and they go after his
And one
ass.
of them, yeah, one of them tries to shove him or something, punch him.
Right.
I'm telling you, like, I mean, I don't know if this is illegal, but one big like knockout blow to Trump that someone
He
his
might
age,
die.
yeah, someone his age. So it's just stupid, bro. Like, have them come to the events, whatever, but to do it at the White House,
It's kind of dumb.
yeah, I'm not a fan of that. And I'm telling you, outside in D.C., it's gonna be hot. It's gonna be people are gonna slip in the
There's gonna be
ring.
fucking millions of people there. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. So you know what? I hope. I
Somebody's
mean, I
gonna
don't want.
slip on a banana peel.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw a banana peel in the ring when Dana Pink is trying to cut a promo.
He's gonna fall on his bald head.
But yeah, it's just they're salty that Jake Paul's promotion blew them out of the water with one of the shittiest fights I've ever seen in my life.
Right.
But it still did better than the last like 5 UFC events.
Yeah, you got to see fucking Mike Tyson and assless chaps before the fucking match, and then
Hell, just show me that footage for 2 hours. I'd rather go to that than the White House.
right,
But yeah, so we're done with the combat sports world. And like I said, you guys like this? You guys repost this? We'll do or not UFC. We'll do a WWE wrestling show. AEW,
right,
WWE. If we get the views and the likes on these clips, we have no problem doing 2 shows.
right.
But now, you guys
But
fast
now
forwarded.
we're gonna
You to
take it. We're gonna take our talents to Oklahoma City, Oklahoma,
yeah, one of the
tonight,
nicest
8
cities.
o'clock, I believe.
One of the
Tip
nicest
off.
cities. It's like we gave these guys a
Emphasis
team
on
instead of
tip.
Seattle.
Tip off tonight. Emphasis on tip. Um,
Yes,
Game
big tip.
7, the San Antonio Spurs, led by the alien Victor Wembanyama and his two cronies, Stephon Castle
ET.
and Devin Vassell,
Yeah, with
goes
a certain pet
they go,
fox running around.
and with the Aaron Fox as well. They go toe to toe and blow for blow with Shea Gilgis Alexander and Shat Holmgren and Jalen Williams.
Which, Salvas, I hate to burst your bubble, but we might just be watching the Asian Jalen Williams play tonight because the other one is out for Game 7.
Right. I mean, I knew it was one of them. I mean, one of them's
Yeah,
playing.
yeah, one of them is playing. And Jared McCain, who for some reason is, they're just letting
The guy's
Shep chuck
balling.
up
The
shots.
guy's balling.
Randomly. It makes no sense, but hey, this is why we're not coaching.
Guy's
You don't play
balling.
this guy all year, and then you put him in the most important series and
Guy's
let him
balling.
go to work.
Caruso low-key has been kind of big for the Thunder too. And can't forget, underrated legend, the torture chamber.
Oh, Lou
Lou
Dort,
Dort.
man, I would hate to get guarded by that guy.
Right.
That dude is a human cinder block.
He is. He's just rugged.
He's a
But
rugged freaking guy.
I will say, people can say what they want. Book it. For all you Kalshi people out there, I know there's a lot of them. We got a lot of Kalshi bookies watching. San Antonio tonight. Book it. I'm telling you. The alien, Wembenyama, he's overcoming the refs. It's happening.
And this
He's
is my
overcoming the
argument.
Shea Gilgis referee whistle.
And I love Shane Gillis and everything, but the thing is with the way he plays, I think like you can't fault him for it.
Right. Like I've said, like if
Fault the
they're going to give
refs.
you that, if they're going to give you that and you just know you can just get free points and stuff like that, why not do it? Like if they're not going to do anything about it.
That's like, yeah, less work for you. You could just foul bait. You don't have to work as hard to score.
Right. And just score easily.
And the thing about Shea is he actually plays defense too.
Right. Like
So it's like you don't think he'll take a
It's not
break?
like Shea just freaking jogs his ass down on defense, like just jogs down on defense and whatever happens, happens. No, he gets down there and he picks people up and guards them.
Yeah.
Shea's a very good defender.
And I think honestly, whoever wins this thing has to face a scrappy Knicks team. It's not going to be easy. I think whoever wins this is going to win the finals. But if they don't handle business, Brunson could score all over the Thunder.
Right. I will say this. You've predicted it in the past. We've predicted it. We said Spurs and Knicks. It could happen. Wemby, please.
Please make a
Please,
fucking shot,
Wemby.
you alien.
Please, Wemby.
Please.
But I will say, the Spurs are trying to punch their ticket to their first NBA final since 2014. And oh, who was the second or third year star on that 2014 Spurs team? Uh,
Hmm.
Kawhi Leonard.
The claw.
I get this is like a second coming of a Spurs dynasty
Yeah.
because you got to think like obviously I don't think Vassell and Stephon Castle are as good as Ginobili and Parker were to Tim Duncan, but
They could be.
Wemby's like their Tim Duncan.
Yeah.
They
Or
have Ginobili, they have Tony Parker. They've built this shit. They drafted these people pretty much. You know, they've built this shit. And, you know, so we could be seeing a second coming of a Spurs dynasty.
and I don't mind that. The way that they play is
I
good
don't either. I
basketball.
like the way they play.
Even with Wemby, it's selfless basketball.
Right.
They
But they've always
very
played like that.
organized. Yeah, it's just a culture thing. It's so rare nowadays for an NBA team to have culture still.
Right. Like they play good defense. They play good defense. They work the ball around on offense and find good shots. They're unselfish. Like, yeah, Wemby could probably go out and score 40 every night if he wanted to, but he doesn't because he wants to get his teammates involved.
Same way Duncan could dominate whenever he would want to.
Right. But he wanted to get Ginobili and Tony Parker involved.
And I think the
And
Spurs
can't
are one
forget
power
David
forward
Robinson,
away.
the Admiral early in his
Yeah,
career.
they need
So
another. They need an admiral type guy. They need
they
another
do.
twin tower to
They do.
join him. Because I mean, Wemby's good, but imagine having two of those things,
Right.
or at least one that solely focuses on blocking
Get
shots and
Porzingis.
rebounding. Porzingis would be great.
Get Zubac.
Zubac would be great. Block shots, rebound. Let Wemby focus more on scoring.
Right.
Which I
Whereas,
love how
then
Wemby
Zubac can do
guards.
the dirty work and block shots and rebound.
So it's going to be interesting. I think Chet and Wemby they have a little rivalry. I think Wemby in the NBA has been owning him though.
Right. But like you see that picture of Wemby in France in the Olympics or whatever
Yeah, you don't
when
think
he
he
saw
remembers
Shet
that?
or when they were younger when he saw Shet win that gold medal. That shit bothers him. That shit eats at Wemby.
And those European fucks, they love their countries. So
They do.
he
Look at
might think
Jokic.
that World Cup might mean more to him than this fucking finals.
Right.
So he's probably pissed.
Yeah, but look at Jokic.
Yeah, this dude doesn't like basketball, but all of a sudden during FIBA, this dude's playing for fucking Serbia.
Right. This dude only cares about his horses, but all of a sudden when FIBA rolls around,
Yeah, this guy, bro. Imagine Jokic and Wemby somehow.
right?
That'd be a crazy duo.
Bro, Team Europe might be nice.
Team Europe might beat USA.
Might. I mean, you got Luca, you got Jokic, you got Wemby.
Yeah, that is true. All the old USA stars are getting older. Curry, LeBron,
Giannis is
KD.
from Europe.
Dang. Wait, Greece? Yeah, Greece is in Europe. I'm a fucking idiot. I was gonna ask, is Greece in Europe?
Yeah, Giannis
It's
is
not in Africa.
world or whatever. Make it a
Yeah,
world
I
team
think
in
it is
case.
Europe though.
Yeah, it is.
Embiid,
Embiid, yeah, from wherever he's from.
bro. Sixers kind of fumbled that shit,
Isn't
bro.
Embiid from Africa?
Yeah, but I think he played you. He says he identifies as
Well, he
USA
played at
now.
Kansas too. So,
Yeah, I think he said he's gonna start saying USA is his home
well, didn't
country
he play
now.
for Team USA?
This year he did, yeah.
Yeah,
Which I'm sorry, bro. I'm still taking the Dream Team over this team's USA.
right.
Cause didn't
Well,
the Dream Team blow everyone out?
yeah, but I don't. Yeah, but European basketball was so much worse back then.
Yeah, I mean
Like
probably.
they weren't running into guys like Luka and Jokic and Wemby and shit.
Yeah, that is a good point. But who did USA lose to, or almost lose to? Wasn't it Serbia or something?
Whoever had Tony Kukoc, I think.
It was like a weird team that. No, I'm talking about now,
Oh yeah, they
this
fucking
year.
almost lost to like somebody bad.
Yeah, and then oh yeah, didn't they play like Kukoc round one or something? And Kukoc torched them like back
Yeah,
in the '90s,
yeah,
and then they won like they blew out everyone else after that.
yeah, something like that.
Bro, remember that shitty Team USA team that had fucking like Kuzma, Brandon Ingram?
Oh yeah. Thank God we didn't send them to the Olympics.
I'm like, you should have sent them to freaking Ukraine war. The way they played, they lost in like the first
I
round of
will
the
say
tournament.
that 2008 Team USA team and that 2012 USA team, I think, could give the Dream Team a run for their money. That
Was
2008 team was nice.
LeBron? Was it
LeBron in his
Kobe?
prime, Kobe,
Carmelo?
Chris Paul, Melo,
Dwayne Wade?
Dwayne Wade,
Dwight
uh,
Howard?
Howard was on that team. KD, I think, when he was young, was on that team.
Yeah, that's not a bad team.
I just think it would have been hard. It would have been tough matchups all around.
My favorite USA team. I'm not saying it's the best USA team, but my favorite was Carmelo Anthony, KD, Anthony Davis, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Kawhi Leonard. Remember, it was DeAndre Jordan. It was
Yeah, it
like,
was 2016, I think,
2016, and it was
when
a
LeBron
fun team to
decided not to
watch.
play.
You said what?
I said when LeBron decided not to play.
Yeah, it was still a fun Team USA team.
It was. They were
But
still good.
imagine Kuzma being that bad to where LeBron's like, fuck it, I'm playing Team USA.
Right.
I'm done watching Kyle Kuzma, my teammate, go out there airball threes.
He's like, I'm done.
I can't watch this shit. And they almost lost, but Curry clutched it out.
They did. I mean, Curry and LeBron were like the highlights.
Yeah, which is crazy to think the two oldest guys almost probably were the
Yeah.
captains.
And we're
But
leading the squad still.
that's crazy. We went on a tangent about USA.
We did.
Well, it is World Cup season.
It is World Cup.
Who do you have? Do you
Speaking of
follow
which,
soccer?
I watched the World Cup. I don't really follow it, but I watched the World Cup just because it's entertaining at least.
Yeah.
I don't know. You see Tyrese Harris, he's on the edge of his seat waiting for Germany.
Yeah, I got Iran winning the whole thing. I always try to pick the worst team, either Turkey or Iran. Maybe
Yeah.
I was hungry when I picked Turkey.
Egypt.
Yeah, I got Egypt winning the whole thing.
Right. I got Turkmenistan.
Bro, but people talk about the World Cup like religiously. Like they'll kill for their team.
Well, you got to think soccer, like in most other countries around the world, is like so insanely popular.
Yeah. I don't blame them. Nationalism. It's
Like
probably a good
soccer is
excuse
to
to get
them,
pissed drunk.
like what football and basketball is to us.
Yeah. Which makes sense. But
Like they're really religious and serious about it.
so to go back to real sports now, after I took us on this little path to the World Cup, we have some bad news, James, over here at the McCann household.
What's that?
Well, for me. I'm on my baseball journey. I'm starting to, learn the ropes a little bit, see
Right.
what's going on.
I saw the Oakland A's have dropped out of first place in the AL West.
Yeah. They got swept by Seattle, and then last night
And
got their ass handed to them.
Seattle's now 29-29, back in first in the division.
And the A's got their rear ends handed to them on a silver platter by the New York Yankees.
Yikes! Yeah, I
Last
saw
night.
that.
And they're using those weird bats, probably. That's what I'm going to chalk it up to. We need to investigate that.
The torpedo bats.
Why don't we put steroids in our bats and use them?
I don't think very many people are using the torpedo bats anymore.
I don't care. Well, why don't we give it to the A's? Bring them back.
Somebody plant
A's
one.
are done, Salvas. Should I just stop watching the A's? Should I just quit on them now? It's over.
I mean, it's still early in the year.
That sweep, you can't come back from that. And if they get swept by the Yankees, I don't know. I might have a Braves hat next episode.
The Braves. The Braves are low key nice.
The Braves aren't they
Red Sox
first of
just
the?
played them. We had all we could do to score.
Yeah, I know. Next week's a big Saturday. Yankees Red Sox rivalry.
Huge. Biggest Saturday.
And I'm going to be a nice co-host, and I'm going to say that the Red Sox are going to win this.
I hope somebody throws at a Yankee or a Yankee throws at a Red Sox and there's a fucking fist fight on the field.
For the
Just like
culture, there
old
has to be.
times. For the culture of the greatest rivalry in professional sports history.
Yeah, and I hope a fan throws a beer at a Yankee, too, and there's a big Malice in the Palace.
I think there's only a couple rivalries in pro sports history that can even compare to the Red Sox and Yankees, and it's the Lakers and Celtics in the 80s and UNC and Duke.
See, you know what? I'm going to put Lakers Celtics under those because that rivalry has kind of phased off a little bit.
Right.
But those two other
But like
ones,
the
the
Red
Blue
Sox and
Bloods,
Yankees, like legitimately like hate each other. Like the
yeah,
fans hate each other
like
still.
brawls.
Like brawls, like hate each other. Fans will fight each other. Like
I'm trying
they
to think.
fucking like these two franchises fucking hate each other.
Is there even an NFL? Oh, I would say maybe Steelers Ravens could be up there too, football wise.
For sure.
Those two teams, just a bunch of thugs fucking fighting the whole game. That's not
But
even
UNC
football.
Duke as well fucking hate each other.
Oh, Blue Bloods. What about college football? Oh, USC and Notre Dame is a big one, I think.
Yep.
Catholics versus the convicts.
Right. The
Wait,
Storm and
no,
Mormons.
that's Notre Dame and the U, Miami.
Yeah.
Catholics versus convicts.
Yeah. The Storm and Mormons.
The Storm
BYU.
and Mormons. Yeah, I don't know, but Red Sox Yankees. That's something you hear, and it's like you can't play
Right.
with Boston teams about that rivalry.
Right. Like you like don't even mention the Yankees in Boston.
Hell, it's a regular season game. I might be tuning in
You should.
after Miami's
Saturday
win,
night
and
baseball might be prime time on ESPN.
it should be. What else is gonna go on? Fucking Classic Castle replay.
Right. Freaking Clash in Italy.
Yeah, nobody's watching that bullshit. Well, I am, but this is our job to watch it. We get paid to
Right.
watch this.
We
We
do.
get paid to review this. We get paid to watch the worst wrestling pay-per-views in the last 20 years and pretend they're good. That's what we do
Right.
on this show. Just in
Right.
case Triple H is watching, we love the product.
There's talent out there. You just got to use it better.
The talent, they do have one of the best rosters they've ever had, just athletically. So why don't we give some of these athletes characters?
Right. And how about we change things up? We give different
Yeah,
people belts.
yeah. We don't need to keep recycling them. It's not going to hurt giving Fatu the belt for one fucking show,
It's
one
not going to hurt
pay-per-view.
giving LA Knight his flowers finally.
Give LA Knight a 2-month title reign. That wouldn't hurt anybody.
No, it wouldn't at all.
And the merch sales, I bet, will go
I
up.
think the viewership and merch sales would go up. Imagine an LA Knight Championship T-shirt.
Beats
Shit would go
Roman
through the
Reigns at
fucking roof.
SummerSlam.
Shit would go through the roof.
Yeah, I don't know. People just aren't. Did you hear about Ric Flair suing his son for using the Flair name?
No.
He's trying to sue his son because his son David Flair was trying to use Flair for like a company,
Yep.
but like the not his actual name, but like they spell Flair differently for
Like
WWE.
FALARE or something like that.
Yeah, so
Like
they're
Road
using the
Flair.
name. Yeah, and Ric Flair's trying to sue him.
Ric Flair's a senile old man.
And if he sees this, Rick, and he posts a screenshot of this on his fucking Instagram story, brother, I'm sorry, Rick, dude, you
I
gotta
don't
just
give a.
quit the booze.
I don't
Quit the
care, Rick.
booze. I
You're
hope
a
you do. Get
freaking.
us some more views.
You're a
Just saying.
freaking alcoholic womanizer.
You're an alcoholic womanizer. You showed the lady on the plane allegedly you're drunk, or you're drunk, and you probably were drunk.
Yeah, you probably were drunk and showed him your junk.
Yeah, and hey, you know what? To each their own. But if I'm that stewardess, I would have cut it off.
Right. I can't believe your wife hasn't divorced you.
Well, I think he's had 5 divorces.
Right, but I mean the one he had all his kids with, you know.
Oh yeah, probably. This probably
No wonder
speaks
why he has so
more.
many fucking kids.
And you know, I don't even think he has much. Maybe he's paying child support
He
because
probably
he's
has.
still
He
trying to
probably has
wrestle.
fucking more that he doesn't even know about.
Yeah, he's like Will Chamberlain of the WWE.
Yeah, he literally is. He's like the Magic Johnson of the WWE, just minus the AIDS.
Yeah, it's like no one's ever seen this guy wrestle till late in his career, but all we hear about is how good he was, and he slept
Right.
with tons of women. He literally, that's a
Right.
perfect
Well, there's
comparison. Will Chamberlain.
you show me a fucking Ric Flair match from the '80s, I
I'll show
haven't
you one
seen it.
from.
There's no fucking footage.
Yeah,
If he's supposed to be the greatest wrestler of all time, where's he against the Macho Man in the 80s at WrestleMania? Where's he against Andre the Giant? Where's he against Hulk Hogan? Let me see that
yeah.
shit. Let me see some
And
of that fucking footage.
that's why he's in the GOAT conversation, but he'll never be the GOAT to me because I'm sorry, this might be a little biased, but I think for the most part, you have to do it in WWE, the biggest promotion.
Right. And I mean,
And
mind you, Flair was in the WWF and he was still good, like in
he
the
had one,
90s.
yeah, but he had 1 year. He won the title, but it was like lackluster. I would say his 2006 run was better. He had a TLC match on Raw versus Edge.
Right. And he's 65 years old.
Like, I don't
Is it
know.
crazy? Is it crazy to think, Isaac, that back in 2006, like a 60-year-old Ric Flair is better than half the WWE roster now when he was 60?
Yeah, that's unfortunate. But yeah, he was moving well. Even his match with Shawn, it looked like he still had a lot to give.
Right. And he was fucking damn near 70.
But yeah, I don't know, Flair, dude. You just gotta suing
He's
your
just a
son if
crazy
he's
bastard.
he's a crazy little bastard, like what they used to call Hornswoggle, little bastard.
Little bastard.
Dude, WWE should screw NXT and just make a midget wrestling show.
Bring back the WLC.
WLC should be a pay per view, which is a bunch of midget wrestlers, better than Clash in Italy.
Should be. Get us freaking the mini El Grande Americana dude.
Yeah, bring us anybody.
Right.
Speaking of anybody, Salvas, to stay in the pro wrestling realm, I have a gripe to pick with some of these wrestling content creators.
Like who?
Yeah, like even some of the ones I like. JD from NY, I don't know if you know him.
Mm,
Stevie Richards, remember that jobber?
I've heard of JD from NY. I've heard of the name.
Yeah, he crashes out a lot about wrestling. Do you remember Stevie Richards, the wrestler?
Maybe if I saw a picture of him.
He has his own little podcast. It's pretty big and famous. Pretty good show. I like listening to it. Santi Zap. I know you've heard of Santi Zap reacting to stuff on TikTok and Instagram.
I'm sure I probably have seen it.
Like Mexican dude, glasses, beard.
Oh, I'm sure probably, yeah.
Yeah. And a few others. And my gripe is they always talk, and I'm not defending WWE, James, by any means.
Right.
They always talk about
We'll be the first to
WWE.
criticize him.
Yeah. WWE commercial this, commercial that. But when I'm trying to sit through your fucking show, I get hit with 10 ads.
Right.
So if you're complaining about WWE, and I know that because I listen on Spotify, James, so it's not like
Right.
YouTube where they automatically throw ads. I get that, but Spotify, I pay for
Spotify, it's free.
premium.
I have no ads.
Yeah, and I pay for premium for no ads. And these
Right.
motherfuckers are throwing in 5, 6 ads a 1 hour podcast. It's like, well, I get you have to make your money, but you have no right to complain about WWE bloating the thing with ads. If I have
When
to
you
listen
fucking
to
throw
fucking,
in just as many ads in a same amount of time.
I don't want to hear JP Morgan 10 times while I'm trying to listen to some fucking fat New Yorker yell about wrestling. Like, like I don't want to hear that. It's the biggest cock block, especially because at work I'm listening, I'm doing my thing. I don't want to have to take
Right.
off
You're
my
out
gloves,
here
go
you're
on
out
my
here trying to
phone.
make coolers look fantastic
Yeah,
for your reps.
yeah, I'm trying to send in the beer. I'm trying to make these coolers organized and nice and well. Get to send these guys in some beer, order some stuff for them, and I can't
So the
focus.
reps got it good, you know.
Yeah, well, I am the rep,
Right.
so I have to
But I'm
organize
saying
and
you're
do
setting
them.
these stores up for success, you know.
Yeah, my drivers should have no problem delivering here. It's gonna be nice back room,
Right.
no trash at all,
Right. There's gonna be a
and
rub and tug barley back there. Just ignore it.
yeah, yeah. You don't want to know what happens in these coolers. But anyways,
Right. I work at a liquor store.
yeah, I'm trying to get this thing going, and all of a sudden I'm getting 10 ads, and I'm scrambling trying to do this, and I'm pressing shit on my iPad and ordering 10 cases of Keystone Light no one's gonna buy, and now it's the store manager's pissed
Now,
at
if you
me.
ordered
I'm
that
losing my
Capel
job.
though,
Yeah, Keystone Apple. There might be a couple extra
yo, Isaac,
cases going to the store
do you
by
have
my
any more
house.
of that?
We barely just sent it in this week.
Yo, can you on a serious note though, can you send me some of that? High key, I'll pay you.
No, yeah, hey, I can be your pusher man. I can be your little
Okay.
Keystone Apple
I
pusher
need
man.
to review it because I still got some bush apples. So
Okay, they don't have
be a
any
good
in
review.
Vermont yet.
Fuck no, I haven't seen Keystone. We don't have Keystone anything.
No way, no Keystone in Vermont.
We don't even have regular Keystone.
That's a crime. I'm gonna have to fucking ship some liquor
I
across state
legitimately
lines.
haven't seen Keystone anywhere.
Yeah, I might not be able to, Salvas. Look, I might not be able to, but I think we can work something out where we ship you some
Right.
Keystone
I heard. I
apples.
heard we got a sponsorship in the works.
Yeah,
Might
there
be
might be a Keystone sponsorship. There might be. Oh,
after this.
there might be
Um.
something going
Um.
on after this. Wait, you
But
work at a liquor store?
I do.
Which one in Vermont? Is it like its own
I
thing, or is it?
Yeah. I work at one just right in Morrisville.
Oh, so you have to talk to the beer reps. You have to talk to guys like me coming in there trying to
Sometimes I don't
order a
really
hundred
talk to them. They
cases.
just fucking the people come in off the like big like tractor trailers or whatever, put the beer and shit out, and then the reps come in and put it away.
So the reps have to put it away.
Yeah, we do sometimes.
How mad are they? They're like, oh, the drivers didn't fucking stock,
Not at all. The fucking drivers just stack it and leave.
bro. If they did that, bro, I would be writing a big ass essay to my boss,
I mean,
talking
mind you,
about
we
their
have much
bosses.
smaller stores.
Oh, so it's not as bad.
Like it's a much smaller store than you probably.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. So it's probably not bad.
Like the beer cool, like the trucks will come in and they'll put it in the back in the cooler, and then like we'll go out and stock it like in the cooler.
Oh, yeah, the cooler sucks, bro. Do you wear a jacket? I'd hope.
Sometimes, yeah.
Sometimes you're just fucking.
I usually just wear a jacket. It's fucking cold in there
It nips hard walking around trying to do an order.
for sure.
And I'm like, hey, good morning to you too.
Well,
No,
Ike, I
but
say we should end with our 3 hot takes.
yes, but anyway, hold on. Let me back to my point. We got off in the fucking beer. Back to my point. YouTube wrestling creators, big hypocrites. If you care about how much ads we get, why don't you not put any fucking ads in your show?
Right. How about that?
Simple. So I don't want to hear you guys complain about ads. You guys need to get paid too. The only reason you complain about ads is because people like hearing you talk about it. But
Right. Why don't
anyways,
you guys be like fucking Chris Van Villa?
yeah, Chris Van Vliet has like one or two ads in an hour and a half podcast. Perfect. But anyways, 3 hot takes to close this out. We went pretty long today. Hopefully the first recording saved with the predictions, because that could be its own video.
Right.
So, but here we go. 3 hot takes, Salvas, take it away.
Spurs win game 7.
Okay. Would that really be a hot take?
I think it could be considered a hot take. I mean, it's in OKC,
Defending champs.
defending champs, refs on their side.
Okay, I'll give it to you. It just went out.
Team USA gets out of the first round in the World Cup,
Oh, that is the hottest take you've ever said.
gets out of their pool
In
into
10
the
years
next
of doing
round.
this show.
Right. 10 years of doing the show. And my last hot take. Trying to think. LA Knight wins a title at the next pay per view.
The next pay-per-view?
Right, like the one
Yeah.
after this one.
Throw the belt on him. I'll say this, hot take. I think Devin Vassell's gonna have 30 something points tonight.
Okay.
I think he's gonna be the reason they win tonight, not Wemby. I think Wemby will have a good rebounding and block game, probably like 15 points. Next hot take. I'm gonna stick with the Athletics winning the World Series, getting that pennant. I think they're gonna beat the Yankees in this series. I'll say that for a shorter form one for next week. They'll win the series against the Yanks. The bloody Yanks.
The
And
Yanks.
then my last hot take. We're staying in the baseball realm. The Los Angeles Dodgers, this hat, are a first round exit.
I like it.
First round
I'd be a big
exit.
fan of it.
Yeah, no three-peat, especially when you have Oakland on the other side.
Right.
But anyways, that is a wrap for this week's episode. Great episode. You got some knowledge on beer
Great
coolers
episode.
and the beer industry there.
Right.
Maybe you want to work there. You got it here first. So we thank you guys like always for watching. Make sure to get on the Instagram pages, get on the TikToks, like, comment, subscribe to the YouTube, repost them. And how about you comment down below something you want to hear us discuss next week? How about we haven't really done that?
Right. Isaac and I will do research on a sport you want us to talk
Yeah,
about.
cricket. I know Zahi watches this thing. Well, we'll talk about cricket.
Yeah.
He'll ask one of my 7-Eleven managers
Yeah,
about it.
the top Z.
Yeah, the top Z. We can talk about a little cricket over here, a little
Right.
croquet.
We'll get him on for a segment.
Yeah, we'll do a little Pakistan segment.
God.
No, he's
On
genuinely
that note,
he's genuinely Pakistan.
start the van.
Start the van. Sorry, on that note, we'll close things here. And he's actually Pakistan. He'll comment that down below
He
too.
will.
We'll see you guys next week. What a great show. Peace.
Peace.